Hey everybody, welcome back to Scourge of Armagon. This is the secret level, the Gremlin's Domain. Secret level of episode 2. Let's go ahead and see what this thing's all about. Already looking pretty nice. Whoa, that's... yeah, we'll just bring out the big guns for these guys. At least for a few moments. Yeah, we do have the prox launcher, which... I don't know. I think we might find a use for it, but probably just going to end up using the grenade launcher more often. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I've already gone over this. Oh. Hey, might as well, right? When the opportunity presents itself. Alright, what do we... oh. Alright, well, whatever works. Oh, that poor dude. You know, if this were the Doom engine, he would actually be kind of effective right now, but it's not, so there we go. Okay. There's one thing that the... whoops. Balls. One thing that the proximity launcher might be good for is maybe grenade jumping? I don't know. Dude's stuck in his, like, little pen down there. I wonder what has that little teleporter, whatchamafudget. See that thing? Ow. That thing down there. I don't know. I guess it becomes a teleport destination. Oh, well. Okay, that doesn't open. That does, however. Alright. Is this anything? No. Alrighty, onward. How did you get me stuck, douchebag? Yeah, not liking my grenade ammo, not gonna lie. Or rockets, I should say. Hey, stop that. Let's get a little bit more up here. Wait, do we? No, we don't. Damn it! Okay, there we go. I don't know why I thought I saw a big box of rockets, but I did not. One of them there Spectre hallucinations, I suppose. It's early. I just woke up, so... yeah. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. So I wonder what else I'm gonna miss, or hallucinate. We'll see. I got the good stuff. God, I love this thing. What's that? Is that? Is that a... why hammer? Is that what opened up? I don't know, I just saw a shootable switch and just shot it without really thinking about the consequences, so... barrier has been lowered. I wonder if that's that one near the beginning. Well... I mean, I'm assuming that I can... what's that in the back? Just trying to figure out where this would all connect. Like, how this would all connect spatially. There's also that, but... It's also possible that I can't go up there just yet. Maybe that's shootable... oh, okay, I see the thing up there. So... there are multiple steps to this quote-unquote puzzle, perhaps. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. don't... yeah, don't worry. Need the gold key. I mean, that realistically does potentially lead to up here. So, I don't know. It's also possible that it could require multiple switches. We'll see. Let's just move on. I mean, really, I am going to have multiple opportunities to use it, unless it's like some weird, random, single level, what? Gremlin stole your super excuse me? Well, that's the first time that happened during this playthrough. He kind of screwed himself, though, because, I mean, he stole my super shotgun and then proceeded to get thunderbolted. Which is objectively a stronger weapon, so, albeit one with somewhat more limited ammo. usually. They're really using verticality a lot in this. I kind of enjoy that. Alright, got about... Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, I don't like that. That was kind of, there was absolutely no way to see that coming. Like, normally, if they're gonna have a trap... Dude, just die. Yeah, if they're gonna have a trap, they have some indication that it's there. Like, they'll have, like, a lightning receptor or whatever. That's kind of cheap. Let's actually save real quick. Well, at least we get the rocket launcher, right? AKA my favorite weapon ever. Is this... Okay, good. I was gonna say, it'd be funny if this was the only instance where you actually used the wetsuit. Aha! You thought you could hide that from me. Actually, this might lead up to the hammer. Oh, hell yeah. You got Mjolnir. I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably not. It has ammo, so... I mean, that's not shocking, given the name. It's also weapon slot 0. Do I have that bound up to anything? Impulse 226. Okay, I have it bound up to V. There we go. Yeah, so when I was messing about with the HUD, I wound up just sort of loading in, doing an Impulse 9, and then just going for it. So I think I saw like maybe the first room of the first level. But yeah. Yeah, Lois. So nothing seemed to unlock here. Is that... Oh, yellow armor. I mean, really, I could use that yellow armor. I know we're back at the beginning, but... Might as well see if there's a way up there. Yeah, because I kind of got lightning bolted. Looks like the opening's over there. So maybe around... Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, this seems like the most likely thing, but then this also exists. Wait a minute. You notice it's stopping me from going against the wall, but it doesn't do that here? That's weird. I don't know. Anyway, I don't remember coming across a silver key door. You know, getting back on track and all. Because the gold one's over there, even though it's completely unmarked. And also, why is... Just sloppy. Yeah, that just brings me back up from the water, whatchamafudge. 6 secrets. That was... Hold on. Let me think. Down here. See if there's anything else down here. Yeah, because there was this hallway thing that I didn't go into, which actually has marked traps. I don't know why the other place doesn't. Okay, that's where the silver door is. Makes sense. Oh, damn it. Ran out of room to use explosives. Oh, I have this, though. Oh, I could use my hammer. Alright, we're gonna hammer time this guy. Oh, come on. Okay, so that seems pretty powerful. How much ammo? It looks like that took 5 cells. Ow! Stop it! Looks like that took 5 cells to use. So, not terrible. Open nearby, eh? So, do we have like a shootable whatchamafudget? Stop it! Something over here? Oh, alright. Well, that's familiar. Weird bubbles. Okay, nothing else opened up. So unfortunately, that biosuit lasts for about 0.2 seconds, which makes me sad. Oh my goodness. Alright, get up. Okay, so, yeah, it turns out the proximity launcher... Jeez, oh man! is really good for zombies that are on the ground. That was a bit mean. Fun, though. Shit. I do not have the health for this. Alright. Okay. I think that's everybody. Everybody, if you will. Oof. Shouldn't have grabbed both of those. Oh, well. Oh. You know, with the way that that thing was listed, I would have thought that that was just like there was a button you shoot at or something, but apparently not. Oh well, what you gonna do? So, I'm almost kind of seems like this is the exit. We're close to it. Got him. I like the knights that don't shoot things. Right, so we're doing better on cells at this point. Or not cells, rockets. You missed. Yeah, he's kind of like far enough away. Yeah, actually, I think at the back end of that platform he would have been able to shoot in here, but not so much where he was. So there's also the Fiend. It's one of the... oh, motherfucker. One of the problems with the old hammer is that it kinda... like, a lot of the enemies you'd really want to use it on are not enemies you'd want to engage in melee. But then again, it does kind of have that splash effect, so that probably helps its usefulness a little bit. Thank you. Oh. Alright, that it? Yep, got all the kills. We have 4 secrets left. Is this just open the exit? Yeah. Alright, well I definitely want to get that yellow armor at the very least, because this level has not been very armor friendly. Because I came in with the blue, or not blue armor, wow. This isn't Arcane Dimensions. No, I came in with the red armor, which was cool and all, but I would kind of like to leave with armor as well. I don't think it actually had any armor aside from that, now that I think about it. So that unlocked that, which led me up to, yeah, where I got the Thunderbolt, which was a very, very nice weapon. Obviously. We all know it and love it from Quake, and its self-detonating abilities if you use it underwater. Okay, that's just going down to that lift. Seems like this level is kind of fond of ceiling switches, so that's probably going to be the thing we look for the most. I mean, both of the secrets we found so far have been all just ceiling switches. So, hey, why not, right? But our goal is to go up there, and once again, I can't really see it too clearly, but that's where it looks like the entrance is. This is kind of... I think this area would be kind of awkward to open up, so I almost think maybe that you go across like this, you know, and like kind of up that arch. Maybe? Let's look at the other side. Oh, what about under the elevator? Damn it! Thought I was being clever. But I wasn't. Of course, then again, I mean, there could even be just like a lift that goes up there. This, I think, was this bit of nastiness. It does a lot of damage for something that's so fast that you can't even see. I'm not a fan. Yeah, case in point. Well, if you run full speed, you do make it. So I guess there's that. Still think it's kind of a bullshit trap, though. And again, all it would have taken, I think, was just like a little wall thing, just indicating that something was there. I mean, you don't need to completely coddle the player, but you shouldn't just have random shit that comes out of the wall. Oh, shoot. That was not where I actually wanted to go. No, that... Yeah, you can't just run up. Sometimes, like, I don't know. Anywho, onward. Yeah, alright. Almost feels like that should open up. I wonder if that's going to be, like, the next area. Or another secret area, I should say. Again, look for ceiling switches. What's this? It's a different texture. It's unfortunate that we don't have some sort of, I don't know, biosuit, or not even a biosuit, but like an air suit. Because that, not gonna lie, that wetsuit is pretty damn fun. I just don't, I can't even fathom why it lasts as, why it goes away as quickly as it does. I don't know. What you gonna do? Complain about it, that's what. I don't know if there's any other secrets in this water passage. I didn't see any, shoot switches. I mean, there's this here, which I think is probably the closest we have to a clue. But then again, there's been like some questionable texture work in other parts of this map, like on the sides of this door, so that's not really a smoking gun by any stretch of the imagination. Right. There we go. That would have been kind of useful, actually. Oh well, what you gonna do? I suppose there's like a... Yeah, I didn't think so. That would be kind of silly. How about unlikely? Unlikely to have a ramp secret in something this old. Although you never know. So it doesn't seem like there's any secrets within the exit door itself. Not seeing anything on the wall that would indicate anything secret. Though there was this. So there are probably, well, I don't know. Let's just say that's probably the exit by the secret. Or, sorry, the secret by the exit. Flip that, reverse it. Just don't really feel right exiting the level with only four secrets left. So I think I'm just going to give this a silent once-over because, I don't know, it'd be a little bit easier to focus on the environment if I'm not blabbing. So, yeah, and there's also this. Yeah, so anyway, hold please. What the hell? I mean, I guess that's a repeated texture, but... Okay, well, found the red armor at least. Oh boy, I'm not gonna have to just like smack every single painting in this map, am I? I think I already did these ones. I mean, realistically, that is probably the best secret, so... I mean... Yeah, you know what? I think I am on a bit of a time budget, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave. And we'll just call it a day, because, yeah, I spent, like, probably, like, 8 minutes at this point, just sort of, scouring the rest of the level, so... That'll be good. I mean, really, the thing that I wanted was armor, so... Not bad. Alright, cool map. Wasn't a fan of the lightning trap, but we already know that. It does like 30 damage per hit on you, and it's, whatever. But anyway, onward. So this is Black Cathedral, map 2 of episode 2. Huh. Guess he was like ambush flagged, or whatever the Quake equivalent of that is. Alright, don't need that. Oh, we would have started with armor anyway. Ah, well, we've got better armor. It's good. Whoa. Right. Probably just get through this level and probably call it a day. We'll see how long this one takes. How many secrets does this have? 5. Okay. It's not too terrible. Well, it depends. You could have maps that have 5 secrets and you can never find any of them. Are you out of your fucking mind? Alright, well, at least I was able to invoke hammer time. Which, yeah, can you imagine if I didn't find that? That would have been... Well, I mean, I had the Thunderbolt. It wouldn't have been... Although that was also optional, so, Dude. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, come on. Why is the hitbox in this thing so small? Are you serious right now? Dude, if you didn't find the secret level, that would have been actually a pretty hellacious fight. Because then when you think about it, so weapons that we got in the previous level, Super Nail Gun, Thunderbolt, Mjolnir, I'm probably pronouncing that horrifically wrong, and the rocket launcher. We would not have had any of those weapons if we didn't find the secret level. And the secret level was, I mean, it wasn't terribly difficult to find, but it wasn't the easiest to find. Whew, yeah. Oops. Wrong button. Oh well, we'll just roll with it. Probably gonna regret that later, but again, that's a weapon we wouldn't normally have going into this. Unless there was, you know, maybe a way of finding it. God. Lay off the Vores, my goodness. Not only is saying the name just uncomfortable, but, you know, they also suck. Alright, anywho. I'm noticing these little subtle wall decorations. I'm kind of wondering if that leads to anything. Also just realized how many grenades, well, slash rockets I have. Yeah, like that right there. Nothing. Damn you! Okay, oh. Well, that was kind of Quake cute, in a sense. Kind of reminds me of, like, all the little, like, altars and things like that, where they have the, like, archviles. Ooh. Oh. Well, never mind. I don't know. Shambler, though, I mean, if they were trying to, like, read unholy scripture or something like that, I mean, they don't really have visible eyes, so that might be a little tricky. I don't know. I'm not really an expert in, like, Cthulhu-esque monsters, so I'm sure he's got a way to do it. I'm gonna wait until my armor bleeds off a little bit more before I grab that red armor. Don't worry, I did notice it. Which, considering what we went through up to this point, that's actually a pretty good reward. And what we continue to go through. Thankfully, with their legs, they probably have a hard time going down the stairs. Or not, because he got up there without much of a problem. Okay, good. Dealt with his ass. My goodness. My goodness. It just keeps getting worse as I go up the stairs. Alright, well at least the Gremlin's taken care of, so I don't have to worry about my rocket launcher getting stolen or whatever. It sounds like they're all having a jolly good time down there, so go ahead and just deal with their friends at a later part of the level. Cool. Alright. It's one less thing we have to deal with later. 105 enemies. Not bad for a classic Quake expansion. Ooh. Expecting him to have a little bit more of a problem with the stairs, but oh well, it's fine. Anyway, we've still got the red armor, so let's go back for it. Man, you would really feel kind of like a chump if you didn't. Like, they're giving you all these cells. But man, if you... Again, if you didn't find that secret, this would be, pretty agonizing. Oh well, what you gonna do? That's why you look for secrets, I guess. Is that... The tower has opened. I'm assuming that's the thing above... Okay, well... Yeah, see? No eyes. Just mouth and teeth. Okay, well. These guys are completely oblivious. Actually, I think that door was closed, so... Not like they could have really done anything, because you can see the little barriers up there. There you are. Ow. Dick. How dare you scuff my armor. My pristine red armor. Alright, so... No, I don't think so. So where's this lead? These guys are all facing away from me, so I'm assuming this is probably like an alternative path that I could have taken. Otherwise, these guys are really bad at their jobs. Either or. Yeah, I think that is the case. Well, hey, I mean, their loss is my gain, I suppose. Oh, really great shot, dude. Thank you. Something sticking, yeah. Aha. Let's check this real quick. Wait, is this above the... Oh. Alright. It's starting to come together. Anyway, let's see what's behind that bookshelf. Oh. Well, let's see if we can make some use of this. Not super... Yeah, I don't... Oh. Just seeing empty room after empty room. And I don't think I went the right way for... Yeah, I did not go the right way. Oh well, what you gonna do? We killed one thing with it. That's, you know, it could be worse. We could have killed 0 things with it. That would have just been tragic. Alright, so just 1 out of 5 secrets. Secrets. Alright, well let's go, I guess, up the... Oh, right, this way. Right. Well, at least those guys go down really quickly. So, could be worse. Thieving bastards. That does not seem like it should have worked. Alright, whatever. We avoided it. I am really glad, though, that long-term friend of the channel, Jared H, actually, or the letter J, as he is now known, ended up explaining how the Vor projectile worked, because I never bothered to look it up, and he broke it down quite nicely. More or less, it's just, it just simply changes direction every, I believe he said 2 seconds. It's just one of those things that's, it looks a lot smarter than it actually is. But yeah, with that in mind, it does make it possible to dodge. Oh, hey buddy. No, 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 no! That was probably the stupidest way I could have dodged that, but you know what? It worked. You can't argue with success. Actually, yes, you can, but no. Right, good. Actually, I think what really made that work was the no, 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 no. That's basically a strategy in and of itself. You just convince the game that what it's doing is a bad idea, and everything works out in your favor. Works 90% of the time... Or no, wait, sorry, I screwed it up. 60% of the time, it works every time. Also have to say, this episode is making me miss the lazy gun. Oh. Well, I guess Unholy Church is in session. And that is unrelenting. Oh, watch your step. Great. This is going to be some sort of like Indiana Jones-esque Jehovah trap. Or is it just going to have, like, unmarked... Oh, un momento, por favor. Oh, okay. Sorry. 'Tis the season to get a lot of shipping notifications. Anywho. It says, watch your step, so... Huh? How the fuck? Alright, well, at least it seems like it gives you... No, it doesn't. What the hell? So, wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, I see it. I see it now. It's really subtle, and how did I trigger this? Okay, I get it now. Alright, well, I hope you know to shoot that switch, which, I guess is not the worst thing in the world. Alright, you don't have to be strictly on top of it in order for it to... in order for those to sync. It feels a little contrived. I don't know. I'm not sure what I would have preferred. It's not ideal, but it's not the worst. It was an attempt at something new, so I'll give them that. And it is very indie-esque. Alright, so let's do a quick secret scan, I suppose. And then, let's see. How are we on time? Yes, this will probably be the last one for this week. Kind of wondering, because, like, the one was a... Alright, well, I guess they will use that multiple times. Ooh. Oh. I don't know, it kind of feels like this is, like, a couple rooms beyond when you would truly need it, but that's okay. Although, considering this opens and closes, it would be kind of a cool deathmatch trap. Sit down there, wait for somebody to trigger it. Possibly forever. And, when you hear the thing open, just blast them. Blat blat, and all that good stuff. Anywho. Oh. Hey! Huh. Well, not thrilled with the armor loss, but that was definitely something. So is it... No, it doesn't do that again. So is that like... Huh. Did that actually do anything, or was that just more or less a trap? So, I mean, if it was a trap, then good play. You got me. And we do have that yellow armor at the start, so I'm not gonna cry over... I'm gonna cry over that. God damn it. Wait. There's a clock up there. I wonder if there's any significance to that. Yeah, just shoot it. That seems like the best approach. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, does that use the... I don't know. I was just looking at the textures along the edges of that. Right. So anyway, let's... Did I go the right way? No, it's not really the way I intended. Okay. That ramp was just not letting me move. Yeah, this is the way I went. Full on nails, good. Good. Guten. And then it is right here. I don't know if that actually triggers anything, but just in case it does, I do want to activate it and then just hide from the zappy beams. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I kind of... Ooh, almost did it again. Almost... let's go the other way. Yeah, I kind of get the impression that that's just meant to be a trap. I mean, it only happens, like, while you have line of sight with it, and then it just stops, and you can't trigger it again. Although, wait, that's new. Huh. Well, there's the last two enemies. So there's that, I guess. Right, so what did that do? Aside from... Okay. I mean, I'm assuming that shooting the whatchamafudget spawned those guys in, but why? So many mysteries that we probably will not have a chance to unravel. I don't know. And that just led to the quad. Still have 2 secrets, which... it's a mystery to us all. I mean, all the enemies are dead, so... Alright. Guessing these probably don't do anything else. And I'm thinking these windows probably just are windows and nothing super fancy. Yeah, I don't know. Anything accessible up here? Aside from getting a first front row ticket to Mr. Zappy over there? Probably not. Look to the heavens for the answer. Well, thank you. The answer to what, I wonder? Who knows? Is there another one? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so... what in the hell would that have unlocked? That was sneaky. That was subtle. And I kind of like it. Alright, well, let's continue, I guess. Hopefully it's not one of those things where we're shooting the... son of a... Anyway. Hopefully it's not one of those things where shooting the dude up there screwed me over. Oh, that only... Hold up. Hold up. Look at that. No switch. Switch. Is that shootable before you do that? Okay, it's... Sorry, I heard a lift just now. So it's probably somewhere over... somewhere. God, this room again. We're not doing that, because I don't think it's over there. Alright, so I don't think it has anything to do with shooting the what's-his-name. I don't think that will, like, disable it. However, the obvious question becomes, what did that do? I heard a lift sound activate from pretty far away. Not seeing anything so far. Oh, I'm glad they put that there. Because can you imagine going through that teleporter and accidentally falling into the exit? That would kind of suck. Oh, damn it. Feels like I'm so close to something, and yet so far. Oh, haha, there we go. Ah. Well, it's something. Alright, 4 out of 5. I wonder if the rest of the secrets are that sneaky. I don't know. Anyway, I got a few more minutes. I'm just going to do a quick scan for shootable whatchamafudgets and or bookshelves. And then we're going to hop into the exit and leave this cursed place. Man, it's one of those things where it's just a constant reminder of just how much more kind of sneaky and obscure you can be with secrets in Quake as opposed to Doom. Mostly because of the verticality and all that good stuff, and lighting's a bit more dynamic. You could have things over things, under things, around things, surrounding things. Not to say that the Doom community has been slouching at all. So don't be mistaken here. Don't think I went down this way yet. That was that one. I already looked at that. What about this room? Because this room seemed a bit... Well, then again, this was more of like a straightforward combat arena. very straightforward. I don't see anything up there, and I didn't on my previous scan either. I gotta say, really cool environment. Some, honestly, fairly brutal fights for the era. And I'm really glad I found the secret level, because, boy oh boy, trying to do that with just, like, the relatively weak weapons that I had before. Yeah, that would have been very interesting. Wasn't anything else in here, was there? I mean, I do have to say, though, that what they did for the secret, or the secret whatever you call it, in here, yeah, that was well worth it. I mean, jeez. Just not having to go through that again and take a chance. Although, the lighting is... it's a little bit weird. That's one thing that Doom, I guess, has kind of an advantage. If you want to use lighting, just because it's all sector-based lighting, it makes it very, very easy to kind of highlight things like that. Yeah. Because you figure with Quake, if you get that wrong the first time, you've got to do the expensive lighting calculations all over again. Not a secret within a secret, I'm thinking. No. Seems a bit weird that they have the lecterns, and that's the only one that has any sort of hint. But, oh well. Kind of seemed like the Quake cute element in this level. But then again, it seems like more of a modern thing to utilize those and have little bits of lore. Alright, let's just head to the exit. Because I don't really think whatever secret they give me is going to justify the time spent. And again, this was never meant to be a 100% playthrough. So, it's more of a first-time exploration for something that I never had growing up. That I've been enjoying so far. I mean, so far I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, this eclipses the original levels. Generally. Not to say I disliked Quake, but it was a bit, let's say, uneven at points. Oh, great. Now I'm derping around. Alright, so we know it's going to be... Wait a minute. So, that's the secret up here. Oh, man, I did it again. Out here. Okay, there we go. We're back on track. Distracting myself. It's terrible. And, yeah, I think the red armor we have is still going to be better than that. Or not. Yeah, I mean, the game's usually pretty okay at... Okay, I had to try it. The game's usually pretty okay at calculating it, so I'm going to trust in the game's judgment. And we're going to press on. Whee! There we go. Got all the kills. That's the important part. And what do we have next? I will save it here. Just that way we have the experience of falling into oblivion. Ow. Actually, let's not. We'll start with our broken legs. So this is the catacombs. Hip 2 M3, and thankfully, Quake basically mandates that you start with 50 health per level, because could you imagine if you, if this were like a game that had fall damage, like if Doom had fall damage and you started in a position like that and you had like 2 health left, oh, that would suck. But anyway, that is not the case here. But that's all for now, I believe. Looking forward to getting back into this, because this has been a lot of fun so far. I've heard the other expansion, Dissolution of Eternity, I think it is. Whoa, I remembered it. Yeah, the Rogue one. Yeah, that one, from what I've been hearing, is about a little bit boxier and not as good. So, I don't know. It kind of figures that this one came out first, but oh well, what you gonna do? They can't all be winners, but we'll see how it is when we get to it. But we got to finish this one first, so I'm gonna stop talking and edit this, upload it, and all that good stuff. So anyway, that's all for now. After that long digression. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.